Beneath the eternal waves of the Atlantic Ocean lies one of humanity's greatest mysteries: the legend of Atlantis. A tale passed down for thousands of years, first spoken by the philosopher Plato, who described a powerful kingdom that flourished more than 9,000 years before his time. Atlantis was said to be a land of breathtaking beauty. Golden palaces rose high above the horizon, marble temples lined wide canals, and its people, dressed in flowing robes, lived in harmony with art, knowledge, and the sea. It was a place where innovation and architecture rivaled even the gods themselves. The Atlanteans were not only builders, but also conquerors. Their armies, clad in bronze armor and marching in perfect formation, carried spears and shields as they sought to expand their empire across distant lands. Chariots thundered through the streets, and their fleet of ships made Atlantis a force feared by nations far beyond its borders. But greatness often breeds pride. According to the story, the Atlanteans grew arrogant, turning away from the virtues that once guided them. Their greed and hunger for power provoked the anger of the gods. What followed was one of the most dramatic catastrophes in human memory. First came the earth itself breaking apart. Tremors shook the foundations of the Golden City. Cracks split the ground as terrified citizens ran through the streets. Then the sea unleashed its fury. Towering waves, higher than the palaces themselves, crashed against the walls. The mighty empire was swallowed whole by the ocean in a single, fateful day and night. When the waters calmed, nothing remained but silence. Temples, statues, and columns lay buried beneath the sand. Fish swam through once sacred halls. The greatest city ever known was lost forever, hidden beneath the sea. For centuries, explorers, scholars, and dreamers have searched for Atlantis. From the jungles of South America to the frozen lands of Antarctica, every clue seemed to whisper its name. Ancient books compare tales of great floods from Sumer, Maya, and Egypt, raising the question, was Atlantis just a myth or a memory of something real? In our modern age, technology gives us new eyes to look into the past. Satellites scan the oceans, underwater drones illuminate strange stone formations, and artists reconstruct visions of what Atlantis may have looked like. Each discovery brings us closer to an answer, yet the truth remains just out of reach. Perhaps Atlantis was never meant to be found. Perhaps it is not only a place, but also a warning, a reminder of how pride can undo even the greatest of civilizations. And so the story continues, carried by the waves, whispered in the deep as the sun sets over the endless ocean.